all nerd tubers and geek viewers of the world, MrDarkPhoenix is back with the Holy Trinity to bring you guys the newest episode of Arrow. This is the first time you guys are catching my channel. Please hit subscribe. I review Game of Thrones, Gotham, Lucifer, Supergirl, The Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Teen Wolf, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Vixen, the Netflix family, my weekly show on Wednesday where I give you guys opinions and theories, hot button comic book news and reactions, and if you want to see me interact with you guys more and play video games and yell and curse and all that fun stuff and be nerdy on there, please follow me on Twitch. It is twitch.tv/MrDarkPhoenix. That and other social media links will be right here in the description bar below. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook for when I go live on Twitch, when videos go live on YouTube, nerdy ramblings, and sometimes I live tweet shows. Maybe I'll wait till after so the jokes can set in, but let's jump right on into Arrow. This is the first time you are catching my channel. Be wary. This is going to be a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen Arrow yet, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on in to the newest episode of Arrow. So it begins! People have too much time on their hands to be writing "so it begins" on the damn pavement. Although it looked like begins, it looked like a 6. That wasn't a G. That was a damn 6. So it's like, so it be sixins. Be sixins. So it be sixins. Anybody else when Diggle had like... I'm not afraid to bring this up, but I just gotta bring it up. Remember that scene when Diggle was in the lair with Felicity? He had them gray pants on, and it was just like, Diggle was just walking around with like this. It was like, Felicity, blah 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 blah. Diggle, blah 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 blah. And I'm like... Anybody else notice the Spartans packing? I mean, we knew that, but I just want to know if anybody else noticed that. Go back and watch the actual show. That really did happen. Oliver's kill list is brought back to the fruition. Oliver's death note. Oliver be like, this bitch too, this banker who refused my loan because I was an asshole, and everything else. And no one tells the team anything, which I get. We're going back to our roots, and Oliver has to be distrustful. The one point of this I do get is that why didn't tell the team? I don't know what we're going into, so I don't possibly want to get them murdered. I like the new team. I would like for them not to be murdered or tortured. Speaking of tortured, they really have got to give Wild Dog... I don't even know his real name. Is it Renee? No, it's not. Cute Wild Dog. Hispanic Casey Jones. They need to give him... They need to stop busting his balls about telling Tyrese who Oliver is... Oliver Queen is the Arrow. First of all, let's have real talk. Everybody knows Oliver Queen is the Arrow in Star City at this point. Didn't they all figure it out? Or don't they all know? It's like one of those, like, don't say nothing kind of things. Like Aquaman. Everybody knows that Arthur Curry is Aquaman. And that little town that he's in, everyone knows Arthur Curry's Aquaman. But no one says anything about it. So it's like, they really should not be mad that fucking everybody in the world knows that Oliver Queen is the Arrow. And not only that, but it's not like he snitched. He was being tortured. So, I don't know. You mad, I guess. But Quentin drinks. I thought Quentin kept the drink as like, you know when people say when you stop smoking and you keep one cigarette around you at all times, just so that you can have it as a reminder that you have to kick the addiction. And if you can look at it and not be tempted, then that's your steps towards sobriety. That's what I thought it was. We're going to talk about something else later on. Just keep whiskey in mind. Keep whiskey in your head. We're just going to go do that. Artemis got an ass whooping. Y'all been hearing me say this for weeks now. How come she doesn't have good fight scenes? How come they always have her in the back? Now she's in the front line. She got her ass whooped by Prometheus. And I was like... I take back what I said. She should have good fight scenes, not to get her ass kicked. Kind of fight scenes. It was still good though. Little girl was trying. Like, I ain't gonna be mad at you for trying, but her whole being mad at Oliver thing is like, this was back when you were in diapers, sweetheart. So, y'all knew I was a killer when you signed on board. Yes, you're mad. I don't tell y'all everything because I got the A team. So, don't even, like, be grateful that Thea's not on the team, because if she was on the team, y'all wouldn't know shit. It will be him, Felicity, Diggle, and Thea. Be glad Roy's not there, because again, that's the real A-team. be grateful it's just him and Felicity and Diggle, because pretty much a lot of other people, Huntress comes before the kids, so you really shouldn't say much. But she apologized for being really crazy and silly, and it was just like, I checked my privilege, Artemis checked my privilege, and so that's fine. I'm like, good girl, good girl. Felicity tells her boyfriend the truth, and it's like, huh, I hope they keep them together. They're really good. He talks a lot like she does. But let's talk about this whole Quentin is Prometheus bullshit. First of all, I want to know what whiskey that was. Someone tell me what whiskey that was that make you into Prometheus, because if he be drinking whiskey and it be making him ninja-like with a fucking sword and a bow and arrow and a ninja star, then I need to know this. Because I'm not saying I endorse drinking. They always say don't drink and drive, but you can drink in Prometheus. I don't want it to be Quentin. I think it's a proxy for somebody else. It could be Talia, it could be Malcolm. I mean, not Malcolm, it could be Tommy. So they wouldn't have just like whipped out who Prometheus is right now. They're using Quentin as a proxy so that they'll be distracted from who Prometheus really is. I don't want it to be Quentin, because the whole Lance family is vigilantes, and I'm just like, what the hell? And just so you don't count her mom out, actually Laurel's mom was Black Canary back in the day. I don't think they're gonna do that on the show. It'd be a cool like Easter egg and shout out where she'd be like, huh, or they can make her mom Black Canary on like another Earth. That would be cool. That'd be a cool idea. But this episode was good for getting things out there. We're learning more about who Prometheus is, and I can't wait to see that other stuff. Don't forget, guys, to hit subscribe for more awesome reviews. Legends of Tomorrow is today. It is Legends of Tomorrow Miami Vice. It's in the 80s, so I can't wait for that. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for checking out my channel. I love you guys so much. The show must go on, as always, so don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, share their awesome nerdy friends, and always remember that through good times and bad times, never geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys next time for another great video.